Okay, looks like we're back. Um, um, okay, I'm actually going to turn this back on. We're gonna give me another level just so that I can okay, there we go. Just so I can take a look at these. Because what we're losing out on is a +2. Um we don't bother with Eldritch Scion anymore because we're no longer using a why did we go into mages? That's right. We did mages back in the day to force Arcane Bloodline. And then we would also that was back when we did Sylvan Sorcerer, so we were doubling up on the bloodlines. That's why we were taking the mages. So we don't need that at all anymore. So if we take a look at is it Face Speaker or Defender of the True World that gets the bonus? Um okay, so we only get a +2 on bows on attack and damage rolls against Fae. Nope. +2 on Lore Nature, that doesn't matter. That also doesn't matter. Go away. Yeah, damage bonus. +4 on saving throws against them. Bonus on caster level checks to overcome spell resistance, which doesn't matter because Nyrissa doesn't have that. Then we get Wild Shape, and yeah, like, we're not going to be getting anything on this, unfortunately, that is helpful. Oh, also, we can't be a druid because... wait, are we neutral evil? What are we? Yeah, so this, unfortunately, does not have anything that's going to help us. Thanks, Stream Elements. Thank you for telling me that the bot's running. I appreciate that. Literally never get that pop up ever. So yeah, I don't think that we have anything like that can help us. I'm actually trying to think. So the other side of this is um like, there's two parts to this run that's going to be very difficult. The very end, and by that I mean the final two bosses, Armagh and Nyrissa, and the very beginning, before we get to the Lich. Once we get past the Lich, the run, I think, should be very similar between the two runs, the unfair and the story difficulty. Stinky Cloud plus Cloud Killer, great. You can heighten Stinky Cloud for +4/+5 bonus. Right, but we would basically be getting the same DC as if we were to get Baleful Polymorph. Right? Like, that's just bringing Stinking Cloud up to the same level as Baleful Polymorph if we were to have Heighten there. So, like, if we were to do this, pop that up to 32. School Power, Transmutation. Those would be Conjuration, though, right? Stinking Cloud and Cloud Killer Conjuration, which that's actually a problem. Yeah, Cloud Kill Conjuration. Because I would actually, that would require another spell focus set. Because we already do Illusion for Phantasmal Killer. Save every round, and in Kingmaker, the enemy needs to save twice in a row if cast outside of combat. So right now, if we were to even have Stinking Cloud, what is Cloud? What It's a poison type. Is Nyrissa affected by poison? It was a fortitude partial. It's just... Hey, Zins, what's up? Stays the field, forces the enemy to save every round, and in Kingmaker, the enemy needs to save twice in a row if cast outside the combat. I'm curious because right now we actually can take Cloud Kill without taking any penalty. What's up for you? Well, I currently do still have a ceiling. This is actually interesting. I've never actually thought about using Cloud Kill against Nyrissa. If we cast this, we don't cast this on Nyrissa, but we cast it so that it will soon get to Nyrissa, because right, it slowly moves towards or away from you, right? If we can get it so that it goes to Nyrissa after we hit her with Baleful Polymorph, we can have her sitting inside of Cloud Kill, taking Constitution damage, which lowers her total health, which is the same as dealing damage, right? As well as just hitting her, right? So that might be worthwhile. That might actually be worth doing. So we would do that. I don't think that there's any point in any of these spells. Not really. So we would probably just take Acid Fog because it's at the top. Or we would take whatever is we would take this. So whatever's here, right? So we would probably end up with Circle of Death or Chains of Light. Chains of Light. And then uh, this Finger of Death. So we would end up with these three spells because I would hit Stinking or Cloud Kill, and then I would just keep clicking here. So these three, we would end. Oh, what did I say that we would end up with? Chains of Light. Oh wait, no. Wait. The Cloud Kill would be here. We would end up with Bull Strength Mass, which actually might. I don't think that's worth it. Because we could use this to boost up the attack and damage of the skeletons, but I don't think their damage actually matters that much. I feel like this would be a waste of a round or a spell cast. Because the spell casts still take time, and we want to minimize how much time we're spending casting. Wait. Did it actually end my stream? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. We doing this? We are doing this. Try to figure this out. So if we do the what is there anything in here that could be useful here? Waves of Exhaustion might be interesting. Waves of Exhaustion might be interesting. What exactly? Okay, I can never remember what stats Exhaustion kills. Exhaustion Pathfinder. It's Strength and Dex. Damn it. I was hoping that maybe it was Constitution. But Strength and Dex would actually be really nice. It would lower her uh strength, dex, and speed, nothing else. Yeah, but it would lower her AC, right? Although wait, I'm flat foot. She's flat footed, which means she's not getting her dex bonus. Ah, hi. They've been surprised by a captain. Um, so she's not getting her dex bonus to AC anyway. So yeah, that's not helpful. This is not helpful. Why are you licking my desk? You're a weirdo. Um, Man, if only there was a spell that's like, hey, give your next spell a +10 to its DC. That wouldn't be broken at all. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hey, we could get up to +80. I'm actually wait. Does this actually? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and I'm going to cast. So right now we are at 41 stealth. All right, we're 41. Do I actually have spell slots here? I do not. All right, we're gonna rest. I'm actually really curious if invisibility mass counts as just normal invisibility or if it's its own buff. Because if it is, that's actually even more funny. Okay, so we are going to do this. This. So it looks like it's just invisibility. Okay, so it doesn't. It does not stack with invisibility. Um, yeah. 61 there. Arcade Trickster makes saves worse if cast from stealth. No. No, it does not. Hi. Trying to do a thing, kitten, that you're... Ah! She's demanding pets. So yeah, we currently have a triple-digit stealth stat because Kingmaker is a very well crafted game. God, that's so funny. That's so funny that that's a thing. Um, but yeah, but because of this, yeah, we do have more flexibility with what we need to do. Um, okay, let's go back to main menu. Oh Jesus, I'm an idiot. I didn't fucking check the rest of the vendors. I didn't check the rest of the vendors. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I checked literally Hassif, and that was it. Did not look at any of the other vendors. Okay. Also, currently, use only playing with one. What am I looking for at the vendors? Just seeing what items they have available to them that I could use. Oh, nice. Um, nope, bye, kitten. That I could use to maybe boost DCs or help us out in this fight whatsoever. Has decent stuff. Actually, we sometimes run into this guy, so I'm going to check his stuff as well. I'm going to check his stuff as well. Because yeah, I cannot remember um what the God damn it, go away. Hello, sir. Me what you got. Nothing. Wow. All right. So he's got a bunch of weapons. Nope. And nope. All right, so nothing worthwhile. Who are you? Okay. Is the clockwork pendant? +1 to transmutation spell DC items in Kingmaker like there's in Wrath. Is there any that just like boost your DCs, period? Because there's a couple that do it for. Well, we'll just see. We'll just see what we got. We're here. We're here, so we might as well. There's the other two the other two vendors that I want to check are cleric and the tiefling lady, right? There's the tiefling directly above Hassif. First, you. I feel like I'm still running really slowly. If I am, wait, do I have access to delay poison communal? That's another good question. No, right? I do not. So actually, if I am going to be doing cloud kill, I would want to pick up a. I would want to pick up a delay poison communal scroll, which they're cheap as fuck, so that's fine. That's just something that I would want to do. Raise dead, remove blindness. None of these are useful. Just a whole bunch of scrolls, huh? Alright. Useless. And then you. Tell me what you got. Daze and Ray of Sickening. Okay, so yeah, no. Oh my god, imagine if you could just get Nyrissa to fall down a pit. Absolutely useless in a speedrun. Really funny in concept. It's never gonna happen because she's got like a +87 to her reflex save, but divination, necromancy, death effects, and illusion. Ah. What weapon do I use? So what we do is for Nyrissa, we start with the Staff of Whispering Souls, which gives us a +4 profane bonus to intelligence, boosting our DC. And then after we nail her with Baleful Polymorph, I swap to Vanquisher to beat her to death. Um, I wonder, do we have, because we got a bunch of cleaving stuff. It might be worth what. Okay, so let me take a look at what we have here. We have spell focus illusion. We have improved initiative, greater spell focus. Skill focus lore nature makes sense. Helps us avoid stuff on the overworld for sure. Spell focus illusion, power attack, cleave, cleaving finish. Then double spell focus transmutation, and then we'd be replacing skill focus stealth with heighten. Boost the DC of Baleful Polymorph. I was seeing if there was potentially a way to sneak in improved critical on here. It doesn't look like that's a thing. The Rattling Man in the House of the Edge of Time, he gives some items like a +8 intelligence robe. All right, there we go. Dark Master's robe. All right, what do you do? Now, it's an enhancement bonus to intelligence and charisma. Okay, so we already have a +8 enhancement bonus from the hat. Robe of Elements. Kingmaker. I want to say. Plus 2 DC to acids. Wait, no, that's Robe of Earth. Why? What the fuck? Oh, the robes of Okay, so okay. I thought you were talking about a specific thing called the robes of elements. Um, yeah, those would not be helpful because, well, would not be helpful to. Yeah, so, well, normally the best hat that you're going to get is a +6, but we get the +8 hat from the Lich. Lich has a +8 hat. The dragon has a +8 belt. We don't kill the dragon anymore, so we don't get that. But we do get a plus. Yeah, we only get a +4 belt. Um, wow, we only get a +4 belt. Wait, is there a better belt from Hassif at this point? Do you have a +6 belt? You do. Is that worth it though? Is that worth it? How many times do we have to fight? How many enemies do we have to? Oh, uh, no, we do have to come back. We do have to come back. So do I have a save? Okay, so we're gonna save here. Um, flat-footed touch AC, flat-footed touch. Um, flat-footed AC was 41. Oh Jesus, Vorticai's Tomb, and before that Troll Lair. So we don't have anything back to back. Just I don't know, Destroyer. Do I disintegrate? You might be able to tell. What level is disintegrate? Here. Do this. I, hmm. Level 6? Okay. So if I just... Why am I here? Oh! Derp. Wrong place. Um, definitely loaded the wrong save there. Hmm. What would disintegrate do here? Go away. So we do not have that, right? No, we do not have that. Now, if I were to just give, say, this much experience, suddenly we level up. If I put another level into Sorcerer, we don't get anything, really. I'm just going to take Alertness because I don't want to... Well, okay, we could use this... Here, no, what we're going to do is we're going to Meta Magic Heighten. And then... No, that's a level 8! Fuck! It's 2d6 per caster level, up to 40d6. Fort save lowers damage. Oh, is it? Okay. I mean, we're not gonna... I'm not using any of these, so it doesn't really matter. Um... Okay, this should get me a level 6 spell. No, it does not. Okay. But we could get it here. So disintegrate. Let me just look at this spell. There you go. Oh fucking hell. Alright. So disintegrate info. Only 5d6 points of damage. If the damage reduces the creature or object to 0 or fewer hit points, it is entirely disintegrated. Okay, so she's got a 41, and this is it is a transmutation spell. Okay. So it has all of our bonuses so far. Now, if we go into meta magic and we boost this up to level 7, and then we also do the same for this. Yes, we have level 8 spells, but we're not going to have level 8 spells in the actual run, so we're pretending like we don't have that. I kid. Come on. And any other bonuses that we have right now, because we have these extra levels, like, doesn't really matter. Oh no, we're only at a 59 stealth. Unfortunate. Also check heightened clouds. Oh, I didn't grab those. I didn't get any cloud spells. But theirs should be, since they're conjuration, they should actually be at a -4 to these. So. Yeah, it's a full round action, so it takes a while. And hey, she failed it. Hell yeah. She rolled a 1. Of course she did. Wait. I can easy get down. So we got a 34. This is on story difficulty. I forgot to change the difficulty up. But wait, she has a literal 50-50 chance to succeed here on story difficulty. So even with heightened on story difficulty, she's got a 50-50 chance to succeed. So actually, that means that she's only got a 40% normally. Okay, so let's did I make a quick save? I thought I did. I did. Okay, good. Good. Because I forgot to change the difficulty. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to change the difficulty. We're going to put this up on unfair, and then we're going to resave again. Okay. Again, yeah. There's Baleful Poly. Just double checking the maths. And she failed. Hell yeah. This poor lady has rolled 2 1s in a row. So yeah, 34. So she needs a 4 or less. So yeah, that gets us up to 20%. And I don't think that there's any way for us to get higher than that. Also, because of that, because it's only a 20% success rate, and that's the highest that I think that we can get it to, I don't think that Disintegrate is the right choice, because it's basically going to be a 5d6 damage thing. Still got a spare level there, bud. So the spare level is something that we're ignoring, because we're not going to have that in the actual run. In fact, we're not even going to be as high level as we are right now. I cheated in some extra XP so that I could get a couple of other things, but maybe bring Ikun to share his favorite enemy bonuses. The problem with that is to get Ikundayo all the way to Nyrissa, we would need to go all the way through his story. Because if you don't, he's dead when you get to the troll. He's already dead by the time you get to him here. If you don't go all the way through his companion quests. which adds so much. And like, to be entirely honest, I think 20%, if there's no other quick way to get at anything more than that, I think a 20% success rate is fine. Um, yeah, I think a 20% success rate is fine here. And then since we succeeded, we swap this. We go here. We attack. Does Urgathoa have the madness domain? This is why we use this axe. We just chunked her for 1/3 of her health on that critical hit. Also, this is why I kind of wanted to see if there's a way for us to get improved critical, which on this, I wish it told me what the fucking actual penalties, like, because this is very nice, right? This, it has the base attack bonus, the strength bonus, the size, all of this. It has all of this stuff. This is just, yeah, this is how much damage it does. 4d6 plus 41. Where does all that come from? Where does all that damage come from? I don't understand. I actually don't know where the 4d6 comes from. Does it say in the log? I know. No. This 5d6 for sneak attack. Wait, we have sneak. Oh, because of sense vitals. I was like, when the hell do we? Why do we have sneak attack? Yeah, that's like the one thing that I really, really don't like about Kingmaker. That they, well, that's one of the many things that they improved in Wrath of the Righteous over Kingmaker, is they actually made it so that the damage numbers are also parsed out, like the attack rolls. Because I would like to see how much of this damage is power attack. Well, I guess we can math that, right? Power attack is, let me just make sure that I'm not misremembering anything. So it's -2, -1 plus 2. -1 plus 3 if we're using a two-handed weapon, which we are. 1.5 strength for dual, for two-handed power attack with full BAB. Yeah. So we're getting 1.5 times our strength bonus. So that's 7, 3.5. So it's either 10 or 11, depending on how it rounds, right? Does it truncate at 10 or does it round up to 11? And then we get a +3 per stack of power attack, which is 5. So that's an extra 15. +10. Yes, it does have the extra +10. So 10, 20, 35. And then there's an extra 6 somewhere. So we're at 35, and then there's an extra 6. Where's the extra 6 coming from? Hmm. +5 from the axe. There it is. So that's, and then okay, and then the extra 1 is so it does round up. It rounds up. Um so the strength, the 1.5 times strength bonus rounds up to 11. That's what that is. That's where the extra 41 comes from. So 10 from Vanquisher, 15 from power attack makes 25. 5 from the enhancement bonus makes 30. 11 from strength times 1.5 makes 41. Okay. Now 4d6, because this is a 1d12, because this is 1d12 and we're 2 size categories larger, does that boost it up to 4d6? Weapon damage rolls size category Pathfinder. Weapon damage by size. There we go. 1d12. Yeah, so 1d12 does go to 46. Yep, okay. That makes sense. Who's messaging me? Oh, hey, another streamer goes live. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so we've mathed this out. So we're getting 15 damage from power attack. And we're also taking a -5 penalty to strike. If we replace power attack with improved critical, which I don't... Oh shit, if we get rid of power attack, we can't get cleave. We need power attack for cleave. Shit. And we're already... So we're getting rid of skill focus stealth to get heightened spell. And we would also want improved critical before this point. What do you use mobility for? We use mobility for the skill rolls leading the tomb where you're supposed to fight Tartuccio. What's the first feat again? First feat is stealthy. So +2 on mobility and stealth checks. So if I was going to get rid of one, it would be this one. I would probably get power attack here at level 1. I don't think I would use it in... Might do a paladin run. Any weapon recommendations? Don't really want to use Vanquisher because I just dislike great axes. Oh, that's kind of hard for me to say because it's been so long since I've played this game in any facet other than the speedrun that I can't even really remember what other weapons there are. The only other weapon that I could think of off the top of my head is the glaive that you get in Pytax Castle, the one that comes with a free what is it called? The fucking level 9 buff spell once per day. Heroic Invocation. You go unarmed for a laugh, yeah. Yeah, so it's like really could go on. Yeah, that's really funny. An unarmed paladin, it's like, no, you mean a monk. Like, no, paladin. Paladin. I did a paladin. My second run through of the game was paladin. My second casual run through of 2 casual run throughs of this game. It was a paladin. I cannot remember what it was though, because it's been like 2.5 years at this point. So do we just get rid of stealthy and take power attack here? That would allow us to get improved critical at 7. 1 level of monk and that good aligned monk robe. That's also, yeah. It's +5 dodge AC. That sounds about right, yeah. That sounds about right. If you're taking that monk dip, get you a scaled fist. Get that charisma to AC. Might as well, right? So yeah, I think we replace stealthy with power attack. And then at level 7, we get improved critical. or at some point, like it doesn't need to be level 7. Like somewhere in here we get improved critical. What am I picking with my bonus sorcerer feat? So we got spell focus illusion to help with phantasmal killer against some of the earlier bosses, right? We use phantasmal killer. Well, we use it against Armog, which actually that's something that I would like to test. Angelkin Asimar Paladin just works. Yes, it does. We get improved initiative, and we get greater spell focus. You know what? It might be worth it. It might be worth it in the Nyrissa fight to go turn-based. Not for the entire fight, but just for the first round. And by that I mean the intro fight. Like not the one that I have saved here, not this one, but the one where it goes straight from dialogue into combat. It might be worth it to have that on turn-based, because if I win the initiative roll, which actually that's another thing that I should be checking. I rolled a 20. And she rolled a 1. Holy shit. This is... Oh, wait. No, I know what's happening. I know why she keeps rolling ones. I know why she keeps rolling ones. Okay. Actually, this right here just goes to show, even with me rolling a 20 and her rolling a 1, it's still very, it's still, I barely beat her out, right? So I think it's actually not worth it. Yeah, I forgot I had a whole bunch of cheaty stuff on this. So the problem with that, Igor, is that this just shows me that it's not worth it. Because turn-based is very slow, and the vast majority of the time, you're not going to beat her in initiative, so she's going to go first, and if she goes first, you're fucking dead. Protector's Robe I was thinking of an Armog's Tomb. Yeah, that's actually something that I used to pick up in the speedrun. Is I would pick up the Protector's Robe. I think it's... I don't think that I picked it up for the robe. I think there's something else in there that I wanted to pick up or something. Either that or I had a very, very different build in one. You do get a first surprise round if you attack from outside it. Also, you can increase turn-based speeds to super low. You can, but I'm talking about... So, like, the Nyrissa fight, it's dialogue into combat. So there is no surprise round for that first interaction. In here, yes, there is. But in the original fight, like the way that the fight's supposed to start, it's dialogue into combat. So it's strictly based off of the initiative check. And because, like I said, I only have a +6 versus her +20. So like that is actually why I actually wanted to get this second level in Inquisitor, because if you all remember, for a long time I was trying to get to level 17 in total. Level 15 Sorcerer, level 2 Inquisitor, because that gives me this, which adds my Wisdom mod, which gives us an extra +5 to our initiative, which actually helps close that gap. And if I actually was able to get that extra +5, Evil Eye, Misfortune, Ice Tomb, Ill Omen, also, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that witches have that would be pretty nice for speedruns, and helping to min-max these rolls a bit. But yeah, I think the bonus to initiative is just too lopsided to worry about that. It was a thought. And if we could somehow get, like I said, if we could somehow get to level 17, Um, we could get this second level in initiative, and then that would be worth it. But I don't think that that's going to be worth it. The only other thing that I could think of that could potentially get us there is maybe actually stopping to kill the dragon again. Because okay, wait, let's check this. Where are we at? Where's the there you are. Yes. It is transmutation. It is transmutation. Um so if we start here, we're just gonna do the thing. Okay. So we have Ilthuliak's lair. And if I remember correctly, the build that we currently have, Bloodline Arcade gives DC increase when using meta magic besides Heighten. Does it? Wait, does it? Cancel. Class. Sage Sorcerer. Wait. This one. Arcane Blood. There we go. Uh. Bonus spells per day. Might save DCs of your spells. Wait. No. So this is actually not the normal description for uh the Arcane Bloodline. Well, because this is Bloodline Arcana, not Arcane Bloodline, right? So there might be a slight difference between the normal Arcane Bloodline and this, right? Power. Yeah. I like how the final one is just clashing rocks because there's not really a good arcane option for your level 9 spell slot. It's just like, I don't fucking know. You throw rocks at somebody. um that would have been really good though. That would have been really fucking nice if it's just like, hey, you don't have to use Heighten. I don't really know what else I would use though. Whenever you apply a meta magic feat to a spell that increases the slot used by at least one level, increase the spell's DC by +1. This bonus does not stack with itself and does not apply to spells modified by the heightened spell feat. Interesting. I'm not seeing that anywhere in these descriptions though. But that doesn't really say anything because we all know Owlcat does skimp on the descriptions at times. We'll say. We'll be nice and we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, concentration checks don't really matter because we don't cast spells when we're being attacked except for in one very specific circumstance. Yeah. And then this is just Arcane Bolt. Yep, so that's not useful. Yeah, this is basically just this again, right? Like, hey, you could use your intelligence for all these things, and then you come down here, hey, you could use intelligence for all these things. And yeah, because I don't have that. All right, so we're gonna kill a dragon. So here's a fun thing. I accidentally did a speed multiplier on this. Sage Sorcerer should still get the Arcana. They swapped the Familiar for the Bolt. It should. Yes, I agree. Here, let me actually go into the mod. Map and travel. Oh, I could just turn that off. Yeah. So see how even though I'm expeditious retreated, I'm still that fucking slow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come in here. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna make a save. We're gonna turn on QuickTime. Where do we stop? I think it was here. No? Is it here? Still no. Where did I stop? So now we are in, okay, so now we're in range. And I am going to hit her with this. No. I don't think we could cause this to go faster. So basically what I'm trying to think of to do here is I'm trying to think of some way to cause combat to happen to enter into turn-based without fucking dying. Although I wonder. Hello? Oh, come on. DC 36. I was hoping to get a fucking thing. Uh, well, oh, I don't have Phantasmal. Shit, I don't have Phantasmal Killer. You know what? Let's find out what her saves are, huh? Wait, did I actually did? I actually nailed it. Hell yeah. Wait. Okay, so spell resistance was 32. So actually, I'm incredibly unlikely to get that. And then Ilthuliak has a 28, and I need, yeah, so okay, so this is not going to work. uh okay, so we can't do that, and I don't really want to sit here for 8 minutes while she dies. Hmm. So like, okay, what we're gonna do, I just want to see if she will get me to. She does not. Does not get me to the next level. Doesn't even get me to the next level. Um, what was that? 138,000 experience for me right there. Not enough to get me to 16. Um, and there's not enough. So if we do this, we come up here, grab the belt. And this is just not worth it, right? Yeah, this is not worth it. And oh man, build points. So if I do this, this does get me a +8 belt. So suddenly I'm a hell of a lot stronger. Got a higher dex, which does increase my my initiative, right? Wiggly Man and Old Hag and House at the Edge of Time. I don't think that that's worth it. That's the problem. I don't think that that's worth it. Where does it say? So yeah, my initiative is now a +10 versus a +6. Then if I was able to do this, and it's still not going to be worth it. It's still going to be so much time because, like, here's the thing: this is 8 minutes. Killing her on average is 8 minutes to wait for this dragon to die to this time we cheated. We cheated this time just to skip that, because to hell with that. There's no point in waiting for this testing phase. But it costs 8 minutes to kill this dragon. With the Heart of Iron. To get a +4 to initiative and an extra +2 to or a +4 to no, a +2 to strength, because we already had a +4. That's what I was trying to think, but the reason that it works on the Lich boss, as far as I can tell, is the Lich boss interrupts the combat starting with dialogue. So if you remember on the Lich, what we do is we hit him with Magic Missile, and then he talks to us after we hit him. And then after he talks to us, then the combat starts, quote unquote. And it's a bug that I don't understand. I need a fucking fan. It's actually getting quite warm in this room right now. Toss my fan up here. We're gonna turn that on. Get a little bit of airflow going in here. So yeah, it's a bug that I don't quite understand. If I knew all of the if I knew exactly what triggered it, because I can't even remember. I also can't even get it to work consistently in that fight. There's been times where I've had like 8 or 9 resets, like save loads, like where I have to reload a quick save because I keep fucking that up. Or at least the last times that I did the run. But yeah, it's something to do with starting conflict or combat while invisible. Starting combat while invisible into a dialogue, into actual combat. It's something with that interaction that causes combat to bug out and nobody moves. And on top of that, that bug wouldn't work in this fight. But can you Cave Fang's cheese the dragon in this? Is Cave Fang a spell in this game? I don't know why I'm checking my spellbook. I know I didn't get it. Here. What we could do, I did save immediately before this fight. I could check. I can't remember. I think K-Fang is in this game. All right. We're going to do this. Do this. Need enduring spells for K-Fang cheese, don't you? Oh, yeah. We can take a look at it. What level? Oh, here, let's just look up Cave Fangs Pathfinder. What level is it? It's a level 5. Druid, Shaman, Witch. Oh, so I don't get it anyway. I don't get it regardless. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, because no enduring spells and because it's just not on the spell list, that is a no-go, unfortunately. That would be interesting to see though. Because I would assume that that would potentially work. Hmm. But we've already determined Ilthiliac does not level me up. And I don't think that the belt is worth coming here. Because, like, actually getting here is not that difficult, right? Um, it's especially if we just come in right before we go to the Castle of Knives. It's right on the way. It's like a 3-second detour off of our normal path. Um, so doing that is so baleful. Thought you got cave. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. That's the whole point of these streams right now. Still cast at level times because it adds 10 minutes per level to caster. It's been to do around 75 damage. This lady has about 800 health, I think, if I remember correctly. Um, why are you actually not taking damage? Why are you not taking damage? Hello? Have you forgotten that I have a thing on you that does consistent damage to you? I think we broke the video game. Oh wait, that's right. Okay. So that is actually something that I do want to check. Ilthuliac's lair. Ta -ta 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 -ta. Unperforming a good deed. Da -da -da -da. Equipping this armor is only possible after casting Remove Curse. Wearer also gets +6 enhancement bonus to Dex, +10 competence bonus on stealth checks. As dominate person once per day. But it is armor with a 10% arcane spell failure chance. So no. Also not worth it, right? Because if we were to go in here, we do now have this. This is Gentle Persuasion, which does give us a +6 enhancement bonus to Dex. And since we're not really doing any good deeds at this point, we're not taking any con damage. Because we'd be coming in here right before we go to the Castle of Knives, right? And there's no real, like, choices for us to make at that point. Dialogue choices specifically. Does also give us a +10 to stealth. Which, if we count that... If we do this, we get a +3. And I'm not cheating on my stealth right now, right? Oh wait, we are on easy difficulty. Oh shit. That makes it even worse because being on unfair difficulty boosts her health even higher. Um So let's see if she sees me. when I come in here. She does not. That's interesting. So we could come in here. I wonder what's that. What is you? Useless. Okay. So one other thing to keep in mind, there are enemies here and here as well. There's the kobolds. It's not just the dragon, there's also kobolds in here. And unlike the Lich boss, where after you kill the Lich, all of his summoned creatures also vanish, the kobolds do not vanish. So we would still have to fight them if we were to actually, if we were to somehow get into combat with Ilthuliak and not actually trigger combat, we might actually soft lock the game. Because these guys are out of range of the Heart of Ira. You can't actually hit everybody in here with the Heart of Ira at once. So... Oh, actually, no, wait. We kill the summoned guys before the Lich... The summoned people die before the Lich does. Never mind. They don't disappear. We actually kill them because they're in range of the Heart of Ira. The kobolds in this are not in range of the Heart of Ira, so we can't actually kill them. Yeah. So it might be worth it. Okay. Let's take a look at this. If we can get rid of skill, focus, mobility. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're... do I have a save that far back in this save file? Mordecai's Tomb, Stolen Lance, Farnaros's Prison, Stolen... Where is this? Where is this? That's what I thought. Okay, so this is already past the Ancient Tomb, which that's what we need to test. Because that's where the mobility check is. I want to check to see what that DC is, which actually means that we have to start a game. Also, let's turn this off. And we're actually going to exit out of the game entirely. Does Dragon get more HP on Unfair? Yes. Because everything's ability scores increase on Unfair. As well as a bunch of other things. So, yeah. Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on. Steam, please, for the love of Christ. Do your job. Okay, there we go. By the way, I still have barely over half. I have 2/3 of the achievements for this video game. Over 900 hours in here. Only 2/3 of the achievements. All right, so we're going to be starting on Unfair difficulty. Now, this is also going to help us test out. Obviously, it's going to be King Terry, as is always. We do really, 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 really need that that extra feat at the beginning. So, despite the fact that Aasimar, Angelkin, or not Angelkin, is there an Aasimar that gives intelligence? And oh wait, is there even a... Oh, Heritage is way the hell over here. Okay, so we would be Inquisitor first. Just basic Inquisitor. Then Heritage. Yeah. So is there a Strength? Strength and Charisma, Intelligence and Charisma. Con and Charisma, Con and Wisdom. Dex and charisma. Dex and wisdom. No. Okay, so garbage. Well, I was looking for strength and intelligence. Because if we could get strength and intelligence, that's actually very, very nice. But no, they just don't. All right, so we are a guy. We need, what's his name? Why can't I think of him? Ravagug, that's it. So we need Ravagug because Ravagug, his weapon is the Great Axe. One of the tieflings of strength intelligence. That would make sense, but we have to. I don't think the extra +2 to strength is worth losing out on the extra feat. The more that I'm thinking about it, the less that I like doing that. But yeah, so we still need Ravagug because we still need the Great Axe. Because if we don't get this, then we have to waste a feat on martial weapon proficiency, which I don't want to have to do. Also, I don't think that there's any, since we're only getting level 1, I don't think that there's any other domain abilities or anything like that that's like super useful. What we used last time in the unfair difficulty run, we used the rune domain because runes are guaranteed damage at level 1, which helped us get through some of the more difficult fights in the prologue. But with the new route, we actually can skip those fights. The only fights that are required in the new route of this is we need to we have invincible party members in every one of those fights. Travel domain does give a permanent +10 enhancement to speed. This is true, but that +10 does not outweigh skipping an entire feat requirement for the run. Because we can't afford to use transformation every time we want to use the axe. So we can't just rely on that to give us the martial weapon proficiency. I don't think. I don't think we can. Are there any... Okay. So Abadar has travel. What other gods have travel domain? Kate and Kalia, that's as far away from where we... So we also have to be evil. We have to be evil. So we have to keep that in consideration as well. And we want to be neutral evil. Need both travel domain and a barbarian level. Yeah. For Zwango. Unfortunately, that was to get past the door in to get to the Lich, right? Unfortunately, after he did all of that, he found out that getting out of there is basically impossible. At least for now. For now it is. There's another door that's also locked on the way out that he has yet to be able to get past. So for now, we're going to... Ravagug doesn't have it. Sarenrae, Shalin. Torag is... Yeah, would not be able to do that. Yeah, so there's no god that allows for neutral evil that would allow for travel domain. So we're gonna stick with Ravagug. You got chaos domain and destruction domain. Destruction is better, I think, for us because it allows us to do a little bit of extra damage. Oh, wait. It's only 1/2. So it's basically a +1 to damage. That's actually not that big of a deal. I think Chaos Domain is probably... Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, so actually, if you do that, you would still be able to save time by not having to go to the other 2 rooms. So it is possible, actually. I did forget that you mentioned that. Doesn't war give a bonus to strength, does it? No. You can touch a creature as a standard action, give it a bonus on melee damage rolls equal to half your level into the class. So basically, it's the same as the destruction domain. Except you can give it to other people. Yeah, I think Chaos Domain is probably the best. What was it? It was 14 strength, 14 dex. We leave con there. We max out intelligence. Then wisdom goes up to 12. I think it's something like this. Barb gives you martial weapons. Barb does give martial weapon proficiency. The problem is so okay. We take Inquisitor for multiple reasons. A, it gives us access to Bane, which is less useful now because now we know that there's a chest in there's a chest with a Bane scroll in Oleg's spot. So the Bane isn't as big a deal. However, this is the main reason now. Every skill is a class skill. And you noticed we had a lot of skills. So persuasion we need up, perception we need up. Lore, nature, mobility, trickery, stealth. Wait. What am I missing? Mobility, trickery, stealth. Lore, nature, perception, persuasion. That should be all of them. Wait a second. Why do I have extras? Alright, time to pull up the build guide. Time to pull up the build guide. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Maker speedrun build human. Alright, so trickery. So skill priority. Persuasion 1, mobility 2, lore, nature max, stealth max, perception max. Trickery max, UMD max, persuasion max. Okay, so UMD. Persuasion, mobility. Wait. Persuasion. Mobility, trickery, stealth. I feel like I have an extra stat point. What am I missing? Wait. I feel like it's mobility, trickery, stealth, lore, nature, perception, persuasion. I remember saying that so many times as I level up in my old runs. Why do I have an extra point here? What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Hold up. All right. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Well, while I figure this out, by the way, guys, if you haven't done so, I would very much appreciate it if you toss me a follow if you're on the Twitch side, or if you're on the YouTube side, you toss me a sub. It's good option. As you can see at that top left corner, we are already working towards another sub goal. If we could get up to 350 subs on the YouTube channel, I will be routing out some Lantern King speedruns, which is something that we have never done and has never been done Or at least it's never been recorded. What am I looking for? Playlists. Playlists. I need to go back because it's been a while since I've done any speed runs, actually. Videos. Alright. I'm pulling up my old... Why did I start? Shit! Doesn't one of the Inquisitor judgments increase caster level? It could be +1 DC during that battle. I don't think they do. No. Class. Well, we can take a look. We can take a look. Because that's just something that we're gonna have access to. Fuck. The recording doesn't have the first level. I pulled up my record for Kingmaker, the any percent, and it doesn't have my fucking. Well, we could. Oh, this is so fucking long ago. That build is gonna be basically useless. What am I forgetting? What am I doing wrong? Okay, wait. Let me pull this back up. So, 14, 14, 20, 12, 7. Yeah. Stealthy, skill, focus, mobility. Spell, focus, illusion, class, skill, lore, nature. Oh, shit! That's what we're doing wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong. I don't take the Inquisitor level 1. We start Sorcerer level 1. That's right, because we need to be level 3 Sorcerer. We don't take our first level in Inquisitor until after we kill the Lich. That's what it is. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that makes total sense. That makes total sense as to what's going on there. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now we want to not have stealthy. We don't want stealthy, and we're going to skip skill, focus, mobility. So what we're going to do is we are going to if I take power attack, I am guaranteed to kill if I hit. If I hit the enemy, I am guaranteed to kill if I use power attack. I think. We don't want to actually take improved initiative because improved initiative is a sorcerer feat. So we want to take it for that. Oh, we actually can't take power attack. We actually can't. We do not have the correct okay. We don't have 1 BAB yet, is basically what I'm trying to get at. What could I grab that I use later on? That would be the best, that would assist me the most here at the very beginning. Can't even do something attack but powerfully. I would like that. We can't even do something like weapon focus because I'm not gonna waste a feat on like weapon focus dagger, which is what we have. Because we have weapon focus, we have a dagger and a crossbow, and we don't want to use the crossbow because immediately our first combat is against somebody who immediately runs into melee with us, right? So we're at a minus. We provoke attacks of opportunity every time we attack, all this stuff. So we really, 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 really do not want to be using the crossbow, which means that we are using a dagger instead. And I do not want to use the dagger Or I don't want to use weapon focus dagger, because that's a major fucking waste of a feat. We could do arcane bolt. Obvious feat to take is toughness. See, that's another thing. A, memes, but B, we don't have the feats. We don't have enough feats to warrant it. Oh, I can take power attack. Oh, it's weapon focus that requires BAB of 1, not power attack. So we can actually take power attack. And then we can take skill focus lore nature. If we do this, that's our level 3 feat early. And then we want spell focus illusion. We want class skill lore nature. Yeah. Because right now, lore nature is not a class skill. So this actually gets us a +6 to our lore nature skill right off the bat, which is actually really huge, because there have been, I do remember that there have been times where I would run into an encounter on the way to the tomb, the Forgotten Tomb, or whatever the fuck the thing is called. And I would, so having that extra lore nature helps us avoid that particular encounter. And then we do still want Expeditious Retreat and Vanish, yes. Character, we're a very confident man. Terry the underdog, honestly. And then we need neutral evil. Evil so that we could use that staff that gets us the +2. Neutral because neutral allows us to not have any enemies. Well, drastically reduces the number of enemies that we have to deal with in the old Sycamore, which saves a lot of time. And yeah. So I'm expecting this to not go very well. We're not doing a timer or anything like that. Like we're just trying to get through this right now. I did forget to change a couple of things in the options. Because there's a couple of difficulty options that I can change that aren't going to pull it off of unfair. That's the only thing that's like really important, is that we have to keep unfair as our difficulty. So if we go into options, right? So we go into difficulty, shut up. If we go into only active hands receive experience, yes, still stays on unfair, right? If we go into where are you at? Kingdom management, we go into auto, still stays on unfair, right? We're gonna do this as well. No, we're not. I can't actually remember if we use any skill checks in this that would boost our XP any. No. The only ones would be the persuasion checks at the very end. Those actually use your main character's persuasion, not any of your allies. Otherwise, we wouldn't really give a shit about our persuasion check, actually. jump some obstacles. That is true. But I think that experience gain is so negligible as to be useless. We're going to leave it like this for now. We might swap. I'm going to pay it. So that's one thing. I'm going to pay attention to what skill checks we get, what experience we get from those skill checks, and all of that. So we're going to do that. All right. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Oh, God. Why are all of them the fucking... Oh, my God. Tutorials. Tutorials. I forgot to turn them off. Shut up. Shut up, Lindsay. That should be in difficulty. Where is it? Where are you? Game? I don't know why it never saves the tutorial option. It's like, please never show me a tutorial for this game. I do not need it. Where is it? I actually don't know where it is. It's not in controls, right? There's no way it's in controls. No. Game, first group, fourth option, bottom to top. Far off. Thank you. I was like losing my mind. I think it's because I was looking for like a tick box. Okay, so first off, we didn't one shot. Of course I roll a 1. Of course I roll a 1. So he still has... Yeah, it looks like he still has 5 health. I see you're playing on unfair, but do you need help on how to play? Yeah, exactly, right? Okay. So... he has a -3. So here's the one. Okay, so okay, wait. Oh, he was flat-footed for that first round. Interesting. Because we went first. Because we went first, we got flat-footed. So normally we would need... Wait. Why is it still 7? Oh, God. This poor bastard's got just, like, really nasty penalties to his stuff. I think that this is because this is the first fight of the game. And just in case you are a bitch sorcerer like I am, they didn't want to make it, like, impossible for you to beat this one guy. The interesting bit comes next. So what we need to do now... This next bit is this fight here. Press Y and inspect his stats. Oh, duh. Fucking hell. Really? All right. So actually what we want is we want to be behind Lindsay. Because if we're behind Lindsay, they will attack her. She is immortal in this fight. She cannot actually die. Okay, so if we do this... Hello? There it is. Alright, so we got... So yeah, still 5 hit points. AC of 7. Still. Interesting. Wait, we are on unfair, right? Yeah. Okay. Everybody hides. Except for me, because that's slow. Now, actually... we didn't manage to get any abilities or any... What is his? 5? Except a 3 wisdom. Jesus Christ, imagine having a 3 wisdom. So their perception is going to be shit all. You died to that guy before on normal difficulty. It was fast. It came over. I've had it gaming. I bet. That's actually kind of funny, though. All right. Shit. I need to turn off their AI. Again, Amiri is immortal in this fight. So if we get them all to attack her... Nice. Very good. It can't be that bright. I mean, they're either really stupid or they're really good, right? That's like the whole thing. So that library fight was one of the most difficult things for us to deal with last time. Oh, hey, that's one thing that we're not going to have to lose time on. The Code of Cold is actually going to kill these guards instead of them faking their deaths. Okay. I can still get past that. Good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, that's funny. That's really funny. I've never done that before. I didn't realize that you could. But if I roll a literal 1, I could fail to pick this lock. Send Lindsay to lockpick. That's the problem. I think if she moves, if she takes a step, I think she starts combat. We will find out. We will find out. Yep. Yep. That's the problem. She can't get past it without being invisible. That's the only reason I was able to get past it. Well, it's a good thing I just saved, right? Hello? Hotkeys, please. Wait, did I not? Oh, God. This fight is really, really rough. All right, you are going to do this. Yep. How are you still alive? Wait, how much health does he has 11. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's got a 22 AC. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, we lose. Yeah, I die. This run just died. Welp. So this right here, this fight right here was probably the biggest reset point in the entire run. Um, in the original unfair difficulty. It was really fucking bad. I didn't realize that this guy had a 22 fucking AC. I don't even know how you beat that at this level. Like, what the fuck? He's got a 25. Look at this man's stats. Okay, so this is how these stats are actually going to be looking throughout this. Look at this man's stats. 18, 25, 20, 21, 16, 22. This man's stats are bullshit. But I do want to check. All right, what was the perception check? Oh, so he needs a fucking... Okay. This library fight can be surprisingly super hard depending on your character. Yeah. Yeah, I took a level in cleric that was completely useless for the rest of the game, specifically to get through the fucking prologue, because Rune Domain is actually kind of busted at level 1. It's a guaranteed 1d6 damage. That's AoE. It's a guaranteed AoE 1d6 damage at level 1. It's like actually really, really good. It just doesn't scale. It doesn't scale, and it doesn't get any better, so it's only good at level 1. All this because I rolled a fucking nat 1 on this trickery check. By the way. Had I... Oh, wait. Do they actually have a chance to see me? What is my perception? Or my stealth? My stealth is 3 plus 20 is 23. They have a 12. They actually have a chance to see me. They actually have a chance to see me. Even through invisibility. What about you? What's your perception? Plus 12, yeah. So both of them have a chance to see me, even through invisibility. I would need to be at a 33 to be able to guarantee, and that's just not really viable. What did I take for my... Let me take a look. Yeah, the library fight was also really rough. Yeah, so stealthy... Well, what I would take is I would take skill focus stealth. I would take skill focus stealth because that's giving me a +3 instead of a +2. Damn. I did not take that into consideration at fucking all. Yep, there it is. What happens if I load last save? Oh, it used to be the stealthy feat. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I almost quit to desktop. Did not mean to quit to desktop. Did not mean to almost quit to desktop, I should say. Alright, new game. Let's try this one more time. Unfair difficulty. Yes. Show tutorial. Fucking no. Thank you for being on here. You can manage it only... Okay, so there's that. Alright. So yeah, the plan here is to make it so that our character build is as close to what we already have as possible. Since you do the alternate timeline, yeah, for real. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way. The that was a thing that just happened. That fucking graphical glitch right there. I've never seen that one before. So we had power attack and we had skill focus, Lord Nature is what we had. Then we had spell focus illusion and Lord Nature is our class skill. And then we got expeditious retreat and vanish. Wait, do we have... Yeah, I guess expeditious retreat is actually... This is one of the Asimar Tiefling get invisibility as their spell-like ability. They do. I can't remember which one it is, but one of them does. I think it's a Tiefling. We could stack those two. But then again, we're that once again we're missing out on a feat. And this fucking build is so feat intensive. Okay, so wait. If we do that, if we do, okay, so wait, let's go back to this. Check Tiefling. Blindness, hideous laughter, deafness, frigid touch, scorching ray, invisibility. So it's hunger seed. So that's strength and wisdom, and you get a -2 to charisma and a +2 on persuasion checks. Okay. Is there another one that does it? Blur, which is also pretty nice. Stone Call. What the hell? Well, my chat just died. Looks like the stream's fine. It's just that the chat just died. So give me 1 second to pull it up on a different window. Fuck. I'd prefer to not have to log back in the middle of my fucking stream, you dick. One second while I deal with that, because I would like to be able to see my stream. Huh? Yeah. All right. Testing. Just testing to make sure to activate chat. Please enable channels here. Do you have... What the fuck are you doing? What's happening right now? 1 second. Yeah, apparently my restream chat just fucking died. So give me a second while I try to figure that out. Mouse, please. What do you need Cleave for again? There are a couple of AoE fights that Cleave really helps with. Specifically the fight in the Womb of Lamage 2, the fight in the Capital in Chapter 3. There's a couple of other ones as well. That I can't think of off the top of my head. Is there? Or is that about it? There's actually not that much combat in this game. In the speedrun, anyway. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta remind myself what my fucking password is. Go away. No. Go away, I said. Do I really not have it? Do I really not have the hint on here? Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, let's just... Or I think that... Damn it. Fucking captions, go away. Oh wait, that's not a motorcycle. That is a motorcycle. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Let's go through 13 different captions because we decided to take away your chat in the middle of your fucking stream. How many more do I have to do? You're out of your mind. Come on. Okay, we're back. Jesus Christ. All right. I can read chat again. Hooray! Invisibility is Plume Kith. Also, the Dex Wisdom one. Emberkin gets Burning Arc instead. Gross. Okay. Now, let's so-call web soundburst. Wait. This one's interesting. Tieflings of uncertain heritage have a +2 to Dex and Intelligence, a -2 to Charisma, and a +2 on Persuasion when used to bluff and stealth checks. They can use the Resist Energy spell once per day. They do not suffer a penalty to their Charisma if they have levels in Sorcerer or Eldritch Scion of an Abyssal or Infernal bloodline. Oh, damn it. Okay. So the only... Okay. So I would need Abyssal or Infernal bloodline to avoid that Charisma penalty. I was like, holy shit, wait, can I actually do this without losing the Charisma? Because that would actually be pretty nice. So it's Hunger Seed, right? Plus to Strength and Wisdom. The plus to Strength is nice, but we can't lose the bonus to Intelligence. We cannot. We can't afford that. I think we do have to stay. So you said it was which one? The Emberkin? No. Use touch? Plumekith, you said. Dex and Wisdom and Invisibility? Yeah. Yeah. I think we just stick with human, unfortunately. What? Oh, because I don't have the racial bonus. There we go. All right. What was I getting? Skill focus. Oh, interesting. Because I have spell focus illusion here, I can now get greater spell focus illusion here. That's funny. Yeah, we had skill focus, stealth, or no, wait, we had lore nature. So we're gonna stick with this because I think a 1 in 20. It's a 5% chance to get that. Actually, why am I trying to... Okay, so that's definitely something that I want to test. Okay, so let me actually verbalize my thought process instead of just keeping it in my brain. Terry the fucked. I think I don't know why I never tested chain lightning against the enemies in the old not the old Sycamore. I used chain lightning against the enemies in the old Sycamore. I wonder why I didn't use it against them in the Womb of Lamashtu ever. I always just ran in with the axe and just used the axe. I feel like bad word bad. No. Bad word funny. Come on, kid. I see you over there wanting to jump in. Hi. We have a Johnny Cat. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Save, please. Thank you. All right, we got a save. We have a save. We have a save. Hi. Oh, claws. Oh, shit. I didn't swap weapons. Damn it. No! I rolled a 1! I need a 6 or better. Are you having fun? Clawing up my shoulder, you little bastard. Alright. Did I quick save? I quick saved back in the throne room. And I will make another save before we get into the spot where we died last. Fine. Nope. Run away, run away, run away. Nice. Super nice. She actually, she hit past the penalty, the -4. I do have to set you down. Well, you could have stayed in the lap. Fine. So we want to turn this off for everybody. I can turn this back on. And I am also... I should probably not be using... I could have sworn I saved before I came in here last time. But the game might have just been being fucky with me. Alright, again, this is a fairly easy win for us. Let me actually just test. Check. So yeah, this guy also has the 7. So every fight so far... I actually kind of want to run back into the... I kind of want to run back into the thing. The library. Just to check. Because I know for a fact that those fuckers have way higher stats. It is nice seeing the Cone of Cold actually kill people for once. I think they need to roll a nat 1, because like there's an actual damage roll and a save roll. For people that don't know, there's an actual damage and save roll here. Individually for each of those 3. If I maximize rods from him. Let's not have these people running. Nope, let's not do that. All right. Panic averted. All right. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't forget expeditious. I didn't want to... Actually, I'm just going to reload the save because there's no reason to have wasted that spell. But yeah, the fact that they have a +12... The fact that that guy has a +12 to perception tells me that they definitely... that they definitely have the same stats as the guys over here. Wow, Vanish fell off immediately. Watch. Watch how quickly Vanish falls off here. Watch this. That's not fucked up at all. All right. There we go. Hey, imagine. Okay, so only 54 experience. How much? It's 2,000? Yeah, that's not going to be worth it. Okay. Now, here's a question. Does this fight get skipped on unfair? Because in story difficulty, these guys don't see us after this cutscene. Even just through stealth. They do not. Cool. You go first. Oh, wait, yeah, actually, we meant to check this. Sacred bonus on all attack rolls. And this is sacred bonus to AC. Oh, yeah, yeah. This. Fast healing 1, garbage. Attack rolls, garbage. ER, garbage. Energy resistance, garbage. Saving throws, garbage. AC, yeah. Concentration checks and caster level to overcome SR. Nope. Weapons count as magic for... Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, no. I don't remember who said it earlier, but somebody mentioned possibly using a judgment to boost our DC. Is not a thing, unfortunately. Why did he go for me? Oh, she already died. With a gaze. Oh, it was you. It was you. Wow, okay, so that went real bad for me. Okay, so what this just tells me, you don't fucking... Oh god, I am actually out of... Interesting. I'm kind of already fucked. I think I need to load. We're just gonna go all the way back. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm already out of fucking spells. So I think what we do is we actually don't really use Expeditious Retreat at all. I think we don't use Expeditious Retreat at all. Because I think we need so many more vanishes in this. Vanish allows us to avoid... You're not going anywhere. Bah. Boo trash. Are you kidding me? I need a 6. 28 damage, sneak attack, crit in the prologue. Yeah, right. It's necessary, all right? It's necessary. So, another thing that I could do is... Actually, I kind of want to do that. I want to test that. I want to test that. So what we're going to do, we're going to load back here. For this second fight, I'm going to try to run past it. I'm going to try to run past this second fight. That's what we do in the any percent run. We run straight past this first, or not this first fight, because we can't. The door's locked until after we kill him. But the second fight here with Lindsay, I usually run past as quickly as I can and get as far down this second hallway as I can and let Lindsay kill those two. Because she's actually relatively good at killing them. Nice, no damage. 2-hit, not as great. Yeah, what I usually do is I get all the way down here. And we wait for Lindsay to kill them. Okay, she's not going to. Never mind. Like, ideally, she'll one-shot this first one, and then she'll kill the second one in her second attack. But, yeah, that's probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. All right, saving here. God, I'm so slow if I don't have Expeditious Retreat on. Okay, that's actually good to know. I need to have Expeditious Retreat on so that I can get past this, because I just don't have time. I don't have enough time to get past them with a level 1 Vanish. Okay, good to know. Not something that I ever needed to worry about, because I just always had Expeditious Retreat on before. I don't need to do that for the next one, I don't think. Nice. Kill? Nice! Okay. So we're back to where we were. Well, Mr. Marku, I'm not gonna answer that. Way easier than Wrath, or would the equivalent be the cave bit before Mongrel Camp, because this one's so much shorter, even though Shield Maze is prologue? I've never played through the Shield Maze on Unfair, so I can't really talk on that. We're not going to use Expeditious Retreat at this point. All right, we need to vanish. Wait. Before I do that, before I waste another spell slot, let's save. Frost Giant deals 100 damage to guard. Jesus. First part on Unfair? Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Why am I so slow? Oh, because it was being stupid. That's why. All right, so Jathal and main character man. I actually want to keep main character man way the fuck back. I want him to not get into this fight at all, actually. So you're gonna go over. You're gonna stay back here. You're gonna stay back here. Your AI is also going off. Jathal, you can come out. So Kaisi here is the savior. She is the one who's going to do the damage. She is the one that's going to save us. Because she is immune to damage and attacks. All right. How did I miss? Because I have a -2. Okay. And he's got a 19 touch AC. So some people would say that this bullshit, and they would be right. Now, the fortunate thing is, this lady here also has the unfair difficulty stat boosts. She's got a +7 dex modifier, which means she has a 24 dex. And she's also got the difficulty +4. So this is why the like, she is really, really strong in the prologue, and Amiri is very, very strong in the prologue. You saw Amiri hit for like 25, right? Hey, let's go. Oh yeah, that. Let's take a look at that real quick. DC is 19, so we need a 10 or better. That's almost a guaranteed success on story difficulty. I think it's you need a nat 1 to fail it. And we need a 10 or better, or a 9 or better, right? No. 10 or better. I don't know why that was so confusing to me. But that 108 experience, that's actually like really important. We need that experience to hit the levels that we need to hit. Speaking of making checks, we're gonna make a save here real quick. I'll go immediately. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm actually curious what that roll actually was. So that was another 19. No. That was a 14. And we barely got it. Holy shit. So yeah, what did it show? It showed like a 10 or something like that as the DC. By the way, this game fucking lies to you. And we have one more vanish. That's actually really, really important. The fact that we have this... the fact that we have 2 spell slots left is kind of vital, because what we need our character to do, we need our character to get all the way to the bottom of the map, and we need him to hide. Because if he gets attacked, he's gonna get fucked up in this next room. So we're gonna save. Jathal being at 1 health doesn't matter. Everybody here is gonna die regardless. There's not really much that we can do about that. All right, everybody else. Oh, nice. Instantly killed one of them. Wait. Oh, by the way, Valerie's already dead. Valerie's already dead. Tartuccio's already dead. Jathal's already dead. Harem's already dead. Oh, you bastards. So basically what we're doing now, Amiri went down. Wait. How? Well, it's up to Kaisi then. You just gotta wait for her to kill everybody here. I thought Amiri was immune. But like you'd see, well, wait, what the fuck? Why is she down? So this is the incredibly exciting part of the prologue where we sit here and we wait until our NPC kills all of their NPCs. Unfortunately... Oh, hey, she killed one of them. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, so we're actually making some progress here. Healed her with Lindsay. Yeah. I probably should have kept Lindsay back, but I didn't expect them to swap targets. Wait. She's got a 23 AC right now. Jesus Christ. Of course she got the critical miss. So she needs an 11 or better to hit. She's got 15 health. And I think she hit for like 12 or something like that. So it doesn't seem like she's very likely. Oh, well, she just one-shot that guy. That's nice. Did she just pick her targets at random? She's been attacking this frontline bowman this entire time, and all of a sudden she just... Oh, apparently she just low-rolled on damage there. Oh, really? She's just not going to do anything? All right, well... Actually, I can safely come out and kill these guys now. No. None of that. Fuck that noise. Just stab. What do you mean I missed? Oh, hell. All right, so that didn't work. We are going to... Hey. Get up. There we go. Because unlike the lazy-ass tiefling over here, Amiri's actually going to do some work. Hi, buddy. Welcome back. Alright, we beat the prologue. Let's go. Took us a while. We made it, as there's a fucking manticore still in here. Alive. Alright, so next up, let's see how these dialogue options go. So, we did this. It was a DC 10. Okay, so we needed an 8 or better, it looks like. Yeah, so we want chaotic neutral because harem is actually better. Fuck. Yep. And then we want Lindsay over Jathal. And we failed that one too. Okay. Is that still enough? Getting 2 of those, is that enough to level up? I don't think... 2 out of the 4, right? Because we also had... It is. Thank God. Okay. So we need one of those to succeed. I think. Well, actually, let's. Yeah. Oh, fuck! It doesn't tell me. All right. Let's find out. Nope. No more persuasion. It's an extra 700. So, okay, let's reload. I'm going to try and not get any. That's what we're testing right now. We're going to test to see if we get 0 of these 3, do we still level up? Or is there some weird multiplier? All right. Or I guess I could use options that don't have the... Here, yeah. Let's do that. We're going to use options that don't have the diplomacy checks. Okay, so we have to do it here. Good. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. We got real getting any experience here. Because basically... Oh, fucking hell. Good. Good. Awesome. We lost all 3. We failed all 3. Everything's bad. We lost it all. Oh my god. Everything's just absolutely the worst. Do we still get to level 2? We do still get to level 2. Yes. Now, the actual worst possible scenario is we gain nothing from any of the checks. And by that, I mean we fail the check with Harem, we fail, which we did succeed at. We fail the check with Valerie in the little storybook section where we're in the fire, which we did succeed at. If we fail at those, then it could be problematic. Potentially. Let's find out how much experience we got. All right. Let's give this a look-see. $27.18. So we actually still have a lot of extra experience. I wonder why. This is like a lot more experience than what we Wait, is it? I feel like this is a lot more experience than what we normally have. Because I feel like this is... I feel like this is a, is there like an experience multiplier on difficulty? I feel like that would be counterproductive. Doesn't make any sense. The numbers that I was seeing for the experience... Wait, yeah, because, like, if we... Oh, I can't actually pull that up. Well, actually, I can load the game again. Haha. You can't stop me. Because the actual dialogue log sticks with you. Even after loads. And failed. Diplomacy check failed. Yeah. Alright. So I just need to get back up to where I see a diplomacy check succeeded. There we go. Yeah, only 54. So this experience is the exact same. I feel like I might just be misremembering how much I had and how much I was getting in my earlier runs. Because I just knew that I was hitting level 2. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Literally everybody's dead. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it here. It is now 9 o'clock. I do have to go and get ready for work. tomorrow we're going to be doing the last 3 main story companions in our auto build Judgment Days. The final 3 mercenaries that you get for free in the House at the Edge of Time. That would be Ellert, the Ranger, Scott V, the Cleric, and the last guy is a Bard, Lash the Bard. So we will be looking over those 3 tomorrow. And you know what? I feel like those 3 probably aren't going to take all 3 hours. We had quite a bit of time at the end of last Saturday's stream, so we made a crazy build in Wrath. So I think what we will do tomorrow is I think we're going to continue this. We're going to work more on this unfair speed run tomorrow. We will be checking out different checks that we need to get past in the early game. Specifically, the one that I really, really want to check is the mobility check at the end of the like the Lost Tomb or whatever the fuck it's called. Ancient Tomb, I think. Where you meet up with Tartuccio and you have an option to get a couple of your characters back. We're not going to get anybody back because we don't want any friends. We are a lone wolf in this. But we do have to check a couple of those skill checks so that we can consistently get past it without having to reload 300 times. So we're going to be doing that, and then just continuing on through the game, testing the route, seeing what works, what doesn't, what needs to be changed from the any percent to the unfair. We've already got a couple of differences, a couple of changes that we don't need anymore, that we can make better use of with different options. Yeah. That's the plan for tomorrow. Tuesday of next week, we're going to be continuing Abra. We might actually finally beat Brock after 2 weeks of working on it. Doing an Abra solo run on Tuesday. Wednesday, what the hell did I roll on Wednesday? Paris. We're going to be doing Paris on Wednesday. Another one that's going to be quite difficult. And then Thursday, I'm off, as always. And then on Friday, we'll be back on this. So yeah. That's the plan for the next week. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Also, by the way, if you came in today because you saw, what the hell is this psycho doing? Unfair difficulty speedrun in Kingmaker. What the fuck? Yeah. If you don't mind, I would like to ask you to toss me a subscribe. If you enjoyed watching this, we're going to be continuing this until we get not just a run completed, but I'll be continuing this until I get a run that I am satisfied with. So who knows how long that might take. But also, I got a little sub goal up in that top left corner. Trying to get up to 350 subs. We just passed the 300 mark. So it is going to be a goal that's going to take a minute, I think. Maybe not quite as long as I think, but it would be nice. Where we do Lantern King speedruns, which I think is actually going to be a bigger difference from the any percent, where we just beat Nyrissa and call it quits. I think that one's actually going to be a bigger difference from that than this unfair run is. Yeah. If you don't mind tossing me a subscription on the YouTubes, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to go because I got to get ready for work. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.